Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I can do anything.
Welcome back. Let's help you grow now, guys. I'm here to help you grow now. I'm finna do a reaction to how to make an extra $100,000 a year with YouTube. I've already been watching it, so I'm gonna start from where I'm continuing it at. If you want to watch the full video, you can just look it up. Again, it's called How to Make an Extra $100,000 a Year with YouTube. So I'm in my learning process right now. This year, I want to really, and going forward, I want to really, but actually really just this year, honestly, making content. Like I already mastered the music thing, and I'm gonna be dropping more videos about the music and stuff like that, everything I've been learning so far. But now we need to focus on content. Content is like, it's just what it is. If you're an independent artist, you have to focus on content. If you're not a major artist yet, even they gotta focus on content, but we definitely gotta focus on content. Like if you haven't made $100,000 yet with your music, if you haven't went on a big tour, et cetera, you need to be doing everything. And I'm gonna talk more about that going forward, et cetera. But let's get into it.
The thing is like if you can justify your season and think about a way that you can offer and help somebody, because here's the thing, I'm glad we got here. It is still a fresh concept to invite people to work one-on-one with you after they found you on YouTube.
What do you mean it's a fresh concept?
Like because we think of them, we think of anyone we're watching on a platform at a different place. Like we see them, like when people meet me, they some people are nervous around me.
Yeah, it's like a virtual stage.
It's a virtual stage, or like I am a celebrity in their eyes because I've helped them with something, because they consumed a lot of me. And I mean, I have this effect happens to me too when I meet people. And so I say all that to say, when you watch a video on YouTube and you spend a lot of time, like you love watching or listening to Layla Hormozi's podcast. If she said like, hey, I'm taking the first 5 people to click this link and I'm gonna mentor you, and you actually got on, that's like, oh my gosh, right? And like, yes, like now she has like a cool audience and stuff, but even when she had 5,000 followers, that's like amazing. Like I can, so when I say it's still a fresh concept that like you can offer your services or get on the phone or get on a Zoom call or start a Calendly link. Like, and sometimes it's like, maybe you don't charge for that. I do want to make it practical. Like if you're just starting out and you have no business, but you want to start using YouTube to make money, just start having people do discovery calls, do 15-minute discovery calls, put a survey in front of it or a questionnaire, and then just have a 15-minute call and then see how you can help that person through consulting or coaching or whatever. What I'm saying is still a fresh concept is that when a creator, and you're a creator if you upload videos. So like when a creator makes themselves accessible, oh man, like you don't need a large audience. Like there's still like there's this wow factor because you took the time to make that video. And I think this isn't something a lot of people are like thinking about, but I think subconsciously we think putting out YouTube videos, especially having a library of them, takes a lot of work. So if you're willing to take the time to put out consistent videos, meaning you just upload once a week for a long period of time and you have like this body of work, that there is this, again, trust. It's like it's a sped up trust.
It's like a resume to a new viewer.
Yeah. It's like, rather than a business card that says what you do, it's like, bro, I make videos on this stuff. Like that's what I'm saying is still fresh. Like it's not overplayed yet. And you know, the idea of like organic, like building an organic lead generation machine, the types of people that actually trust you with the actual transaction, you actually sold them before they actually bought, because they got to consume you on their own time. And you know, whenever they felt like they needed you, they say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and you appeared for them and you helped them go from point A to point B, and they feel like there's this, it's the law of reciprocity. Some people give me money and they don't want anything from me.
So what do they give you money for?
Because they're just so grateful that they've been able to.
She's also what they gave you money for.
With the amount of content. And so now that I have this thing I'm doing, they're just so glad that they could be a part of it.
Really?
Bro, did you not hear the last week's call?
Yeah, we had 2 of those.
I asked them, I was like, you know, you joined the program. I don't like naming names, but shout out to homie. He was like, yeah, dude, honestly, bro, I joined for 3 reasons. I do want to like get my YouTube channel going. I want to get like my offers dialed. I want to be able to charge more, and I feel like you can help me with that. But he's like, bro, if nothing else happens, I'm happy. My third is I just wanted to join because of who you are. I've been following you for years. You helped me start this. He's like, I'm literally, I started something out of your free content. And that's why I feel like I know you. And I just feel like I owe you to just say thank you. This is my way of saying thank you. That's what you feel.
Yeah.
When you feel like somebody gives you something of high value, you just want to like, dude, how can I pay you back? Like that feeling, it's called the law of reciprocity. So that's what you create by showing up consistently. And I mean, the amount of studio tours or like YouTube, video podcast setups. You don't know how many people. I'll never know. I'll never know. Maybe until I die, go to heaven. I'll never know how much people watched the YouTube video, took the YouTube video, and even all the ancillary videos I made around that YouTube video, meaning like the camera settings, the workflow and the editing side, and started businesses. Like people started businesses from my free YouTube video content. So if that's happening, there's also people that are like, I don't want to figure this out. So like, that's where like the offer comes in. And this is where I don't want people to overlook like the YouTube description. So like, if I would just, you can, and if you want to leave the podcast here after I say this, you can, but we're going to go more into it. But if you want to make 100K on YouTube quickly, put links in your description and sponsor your own YouTube videos. That's it. So like, rather than saying this video is brought to you by Squarespace, this video is brought to you by Start Your Studio. If you're ever looking to, if you have an empty, this is also like an idea that I actually want to think, I don't know, maybe somehow, but it's like, if you want to learn how to start your own podcast studio, use it yourself to make content so that you can be consistent and have other people not only pay you, but have it be a cash cow machine. I show you everything inside of Start Your Studio, the program that takes just 4 weeks. If you have an empty space, an empty room, or an empty office, turn it into a cash printing machine. Click the link in the description. Back to the video. Like, there's going to be some people that want to click that video.
So let me do a test. Welcome back. This video is brought to you by Let's Help You Grow Now. If you're a music artist that's coming up that want to start making more than $1,000 plus a month from your music, you definitely should tap in. We're here to help you grow. If you want to boost your social media popularity or engagement, monetize your social media, your music, Let's Help You Grow Now is here to help you grow now.
But that's what I mean. And it's cool. Sponsoring your videos too. There's videos letting know that this is sponsored by this, or this is something you're doing, versus like you make it all like you can tell when somebody's like you're withholding information, or you're not being your videos,
Yeah, like people just try and jump straight into wanting to sell something without having a history of helping somebody.
So if you're saying that if I just start using for the reason, they can like quick money, and then you use it and like no, your business is quick.
I've seen nobody like ask that frame of mind, but that's why like videos do really well that are how to get your first 1,000 subscribers, how to get more views on YouTube, how to go viral on social media. Like those do really well because that's the desire that people have. And so like you can use those, like if you're a marketing person, you can use those, because if you do just help people consistently, like I've been able to like see millions of subscribers happen by just making practical how-to videos. But like it was never the goal. When it wasn't like the goal subscriber, like me myself as a creator, I'm going to be better at creating content. I'm going to be better at delivering. I want to think through like how valuable, how much can I jam pack into 15 or 8 minutes of a tutorial, and be clear. How do I make the best video on this topic? that still should be at the forefront of either type of creator, whether YouTube is your business model or YouTube is a, you know, how you conduct business. But yeah, like you don't need you don't need any subscribers. Like, dude, this guy's on the call today sold a $2 million house from a video he posted, oh, he said 6 months ago, or I mean, he was on vacation, got somebody that watched the YouTube video. They ended up buying a $2 million house. All you have to do is do a digital signature, and that commission is $60,000.
Dang, that's
Mm.
nuts.
So how do you make 100K on YouTube fast? Like, sell something. You know, obviously, when you sell a home, the commissions are high, and that like you don't need that many views.
Mhm.
But also, if you're helping somebody specifically, you can also charge a good amount of money. Like, and this is the thing. It's like, you know, everybody wants to start a course, and you could do that. Like, again, back to it's the numbers game. If you have $1,000 course, you sell 100 of those, you made 100K. Amazing. But it's hard to sell a $1,000 course just because people have course fatigue. But if you sold $1,000 program that helps somebody guarantee their journey from point A to point B or A to Z or whatever, well, they're gonna be happy to do that because you already ran about the stuff. Sure. You know?
Or like you said, like maybe calls.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I would say that's one
untapped.
of the fastest.
Yeah.
If you're starting from zero,
Sure.
just start helping people with your expertise or with the stuff.
skill set.
Yeah. And then this is how you build a group coaching program. You build a group coaching program by dedicating a season of doing one-on-ones. And sometimes you might even just open up for free one-on-ones. Like
Mhm.
take 5 people and learn them, learn their pain points, their limiting beliefs, and then document, you know, each person on how you're getting them from point A to point B, and then see the commonalities of each individual you helped achieve the same end results. And then you create a program around those, and you can make it your own framework. And then now you start a group coaching program, and because you can guarantee a result, you actually can charge more than you did for the one-on-one, and or you know, or you just charge because now you know you're not doing it for free anymore. And now you have this group coaching program that guarantees a result in any way, shape, or form. And all the calls are, you just stick a call a week or a call every other week, and it's just to get people unstuck from the curriculum that you put them through. So like you just get on the call, do Q&A, and now your one-on-one is like super premium because now you have this group thing. And if somebody really needs it, now you can charge way more for it. And like, again, back to numbers. If you have a group coaching program that's $3,000, you just need 33 people to join it in a year's time, and that's 100K, $99,000. And then out of those 33 people, will there be 6 people that'll be like, dude, can we do an extra call twice a month? I really, or like, hey, can you just come down for a day? Bro, you can charge 5, 10, 15 for that. And if your brain is going to like, oh, or how can I can't charge that much? Just start small. So okay, just don't ever, I always tell people, don't charge outside of your conviction.
Mhm.
If you don't feel comfortable charging, it's going to be very cringy when you say your price, and because you don't even believe in the price. But when you're like, when you say how much your stuff is and people say that's kind of expensive, you should be able to say like, I know, because it works, right? Because I've done the work, because I love the people, because if you want the result, you know, helping the fitness guide the program, right? And I'm going to charge them. And I also want to shorten down the time. Dude, like, if you can get the results in 90 days, 90 classes, 16 cents, you can charge. But that's like a train of thought, and unpacking behind these things, because if you are a fairly cheap person, and it's indeed, you know, it's relative, but if you like always are looking for a deal, right? And you always want the person you're buying from to lose. Like, I'm looking at my mom still, you know, but like we'll go to like a next Mexico, and she never even it's like, you only $5 item, you know, she has to win. But those kinds of people, I love you, mom, and I was that, I had to grow. But those kind of individuals who think that way always want more for less. But then there's another type of person that says, I just want the fastest way, guaranteed. and people pay for speed. Hence, you can go get a gym membership, spend $200 a year, and get incredible results. Or you can go to the plastic surgery office and let them pay $15,000 to take away the excess fat or whatever
In one day.
in one day. That premise and concept still applies to business. So thinking about how people can get a result quicker is just a great way on how you can actually charge more for your services.
Dang, dude, we have dialed in a day, doctors have lipo in a day.
That's good.
No, that's honestly, like when I told people that we were charging 15, 20 grand to just set up people's studios, I used to set up, I used to just do it for free, and I did it when I would make videos. But I realized how long it would take somebody to do it themselves, the amount of money they're gonna waste by trying to do it themselves,
Getting the wrong gear.
getting the wrong gear, not getting trained on the gear. Now I'm revealing the problem. Notice how I'm revealing the problem and it's making it more valuable. Not having SOPs to operate the gear, thinking about all the ways you want to use the gear and coming up with like ways to simply go from a podcast setup to like now I'm doing a web class to like now I'm doing a talking head video. Now I'm going to shoot vertical videos. Like you can accomplish all these things and I'll help you accomplish them in a day. Then it's like to the certain person, they're like, take my money. Because I went on Amazon and I said, oh, heck no. So my YouTube video makes people start the process for them to just realize, dang, this is going to take a lot. And it's a funnel. From that process, there's going to be a handful of people that are like, can I just pay somebody to do this? And you could be that somebody because you helped them start the process at the beginning. But if you know that, and this is why understanding the customer journey is so like a great skill. If you know that, then you'll actually say it in your videos. So it's like in my actual example, setting up, I didn't actually do this, but like when I did the video department, studio setup tour has hundreds of thousands of views. If I literally said, if you're at the end of this video and you're like, I want this setup and I don't want to do it myself, click the link below. I mean, my goodness,
Everyone would download that setup.
everyone would download it, or they would, if it was an offer, they would hop on a call to learn that if it was for them, like, and that's when like the 100K gets easy, is when you have it, when you think about the type of content you're creating and then what it is you're offering, what kind of YouTube are you consuming? Or I would not even that, like when you think about YouTube and like creators and how that like, or does your mind not even go there?
One, I don't consume YouTube that often, I would say.
Bro, you're fired.
What comes to mind is golf. I consume golf.
My goodness.
I consume, I don't know what you would categorize this as, but like Iman Gadzhi, if he's like
That's like personal brand.
kind of creator.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? There was three, but I forgot the third one. For now, those are like the two main ones that like pop up.
Sure. And here's what's crazy. I'm just gonna break down a few things because I'm a student of the game. Here's what's cool about watching, like, and I love studying the business model around a YouTube channel. So, Random Golf Club is one of like the top YouTube golf channels. And he does it in a different like cinematic play, like very color graded, it's beautifully shot. You go to abercrombieandfitch.com or abercrombie.com, bro, he has a whole line collab with Abercrombie.
Like a golf line.
Random Golf Club X Abercrombie. Golf wear, t-shirts, shorts, like the whole shebang.
That's it.
And he also sells his own product. He also collabs, like he has his own rangefinder and all this. Like this was all was presented when he just decided to upload great videos. Iman Gadzhi or whatever his name. How do you know?
Iman Gadzhi, yep.
Yeah.
I watch it too.
Oh, she loves
Put that
him.
Just like put dead silence crickets and he'd be like,
Bro, when I brought him up one day in the office, dude, her face like lit up.
he said, what, Iman? No, he's a man. I mean, but here's what's good. He's like, it's because you can go back and you can see like the progression as he documented with brain stuff. But I watched one of his more recent videos and he's like, he made a video called 10 things that Iman can't live without. You know, he made that last year, but he did it again. And of
Was
course,
it with GQ or was it by himself?
no, it was by himself.
Oh,
He was
okay.
he was playing on the GQ trend,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was obviously he had his watches, obviously he had his cars,
Mhm.
but every other thing was his products. Yeah, these are my Iman glass. These are my glasses. Like, you know, I switch them out, blue light glasses, sunglasses, and they're just a cool thing. I love smoking cigars, so like everywhere I go, I carry around this cutter and this thing. These are actually sold out, so you can't even buy them. But I love these things, and they're mine. Oh yeah, I start every morning with this beverage, and I
Big
forget what
day.
it's big day. And I'm just like, it's just like, yeah, I'm on the way.
No, bro, no hesitation.
But I'm like, dude, the dude sponsored his own videos. And when you create the likeness, and the trust and the community, yeah, you can monetize it easily. Now, in order for him to make six figures with all those things, he would have to do volume, right? Like, maybe random golf club thing that was like maybe that was a deal, and then it was
That sounds like it was kind of a brand deal thing.
sure.
Anything